Join us today as we show you around the beautiful little village of Thorpeness in Suffolk. Apparently the hamlet of Thorpeness was purchased by a gentleman called Stuart Ogilvie back in 1910 with the idea to create a private holiday village with houses created in Tudor and Jacobean styles and the quirky house in the clouds. The village remained under the ownership of the Ogilvie family until the 1970s, when they had the need to sell many of the houses to raise funds. Right, we're just heading to the pay and display car park. Parking prices aren't too bad, but we always end up overpaying as I've no clue how long we're going to spend at somewhere new. You can see the house in the clouds in the distance, and this is a great view of it. As you get closer, as it's in private property, it's quite hidden by trees and bushes. Right, in true ears and ideas style, we're going to start our day with a cuppa, bacon butty and a loo break. The kitchen at Thorpeness was a great little cafe with lots of added extras around the place and somewhere I would highly recommend visiting. They obviously love dogs here in this cafe, but we didn't have Archie with us today. He was chilling back in the lodge. He's getting old now, he's not up for a lot of walking every day. But he would have been impressed that they even had doggy biscuits here on offer. I bet it gets really busy here in the summer. The artificial boating lake, known as the Mere, provides a centre point for the village, where alongside the wildlife are boats to hire, allowing visitors to discover the many islands on the Mere. There is also a shop, tea room and toilets around the little lake. By all accounts, the little islands on the Mere were named by J.M. Barrie, the author of the Peter Pan story. J.M. Barrie was a friend of the Ogilvies. Now these houses are part of the original holiday cottages first built in Thorpeness between 1911 and 1914. No two were alike in design and each was fully equipped with good furniture, cutlery, linen, running water and gas. Thus every comfort was provided, allowing a carefree holiday in which to enjoy the many outdoor events and activities available in the village. Yum! Someone's been busy. There is homemade pickled onions and all sorts in this little kiosk for purchase. The house in the clouds was originally a water tower that was clad with wood to disguise it. It is now a private holiday rental property. Apparently, the old water tank was converted into a huge games room with great views. The Thorpeness Windmill, which is a post-mill type of windmill, was originally built back in the 1820s. It is privately owned, so like the house in the clouds, you can't get too close to it. It started its life as a corn grinding mill. This information board gives you even more information about the windmill. The house in the clouds, as I said before, is a private house and garden, and this sign says, "The fairies really own this house, or so the children say. To fact they all of them moved in upon the self-same day." Cute. I love that there are information boards all over town. It just shows how popular the place is for visitors. The Thorpeness golf course looks like a great course. It's an 18-hole par 70 course. There is also a hotel and restaurant as part of the golf club. Down from the Thorpeness golf course next to the lake is a 9-hole miniature golf course for those less serious golfers. Ooh, this is a great view of both the house in the clouds and the windmill. I like the sound of these horse and carriage rides, but they were just setting up as we were heading off for the day elsewhere. Now the Emporium is at the back of the cafe we went into earlier, but facing the car park side. We almost missed, as it's not in your face, but Thorpeness is actually a coastal town. We did know before we came, but I forgot. And our car park was right next to the beach, but it's sort of hidden. Perfect for a nice wander and a bit of relaxing. It was actually a chilly day when we were there, so not a beach day. Here is the Thorpeness Heritage Centre, although this wasn't open yet either. We just go to places too early. Ooh, a heritage trail, that's a good idea. So you get to see all the major sites. Buses stop here if you won't be driving and need a means to get here. Right, that's it. Thorpeness is just a delight, a fabulous little place to visit. I would highly recommend, and we would certainly pop here for a few hours if we're in the area again, which I really think we will be. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful village of Thorpeness in the county of Suffolk. Make sure that you are subscribed, that way you will be updated when our next video goes live, and of course it's free to become a subscriber. And I will see you in our next video. Bye!